Have you ever found yourself struggling to keep your patience, even over the smallest things? Maybe the exhaustion you feel is no longer just physical, it's emotional too. Your moods swing without warning, and sometimes you're left wondering why your mind feels foggy, your emotions unpredictable, and the people you care about most seem to bear the brunt of your frustration. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many women over 30 experience these subtle but profound shifts, yet they're often dismissed as nothing more than stress or the inevitable result of getting older. But what if these changes are signals from within? A quiet message that something deeper is at play, shaping your emotions, relationships, and even your sense of self. Deep inside your body, a delicate orchestra of hormones and nutrients is working around the clock. Estrogen, progesterone, cortisol. These are not just words from a biology textbook. They are the invisible conductors, guiding how you respond to stress, how much energy you feel, and how steady your moods are. When everything is in harmony, you feel grounded, centered, and connected to yourself and those around you. But after age 30, subtle changes begin to unfold. Your body's needs shift, and if you're not getting the vitamins and minerals that support your hormonal balance, those changes can become more intense. Irritability, anxiety, emotional fatigue. These aren't just random feelings. They're signs that the intricate system inside you needs attention and care. Consider the story of Sophia, a woman who seemed to have everything in order. At 37, she had a fulfilling career, a cozy home, and a loving husband who had been her confidant for years. But slowly, almost imperceptibly, the fabric of her relationships began to fray. Conversations that once brought laughter now ended in arguments. Tiny annoyances turned into big disagreements, and the warmth between her and her husband started to disappear. Sophia found herself snapping at him over things she had always brushed off before. Each time, guilt would settle in her chest, a heavy, unshakable weight. She blamed her demanding job, the never-ending list of chores, and the relentless pace of daily life. One night, after yet another argument that left her feeling alone and misunderstood, Sophia sat in the darkness, scrolling aimlessly through YouTube. That's when she stumbled upon a video titled Hormonal Imbalance and Emotional Health in Women. As she watched, it was as if someone had turned a light on inside her. The video described the very symptoms she'd been experiencing: restlessness, a tight chest, unpredictable anger, sleepless nights spent staring at the ceiling. She learned that hormones don't just affect physical health. They shape how you feel, how you think, and how you connect with others. And those hormones can be thrown off not only by stress, but also by deficiencies in key nutrients, vitamins and minerals that act as the building blocks of hormonal health. The next morning, Sophia made an appointment with her doctor. After a series of tests, the results were clear. Her progesterone levels were low, her cortisol was elevated, and she was lacking certain vitamins essential to hormonal function. Suddenly, everything made sense. Her struggles weren't a personal failing or a lack of willpower. They were the result of changes happening inside her body, changes she hadn't even known to look for. Relief washed over her, mingled with sadness for all the time she'd spent blaming herself. Guided by her doctor, Sophia started making small, intentional changes to her daily routine. She began to focus on nourishing her body, choosing meals that provided the vitamins and minerals she needed. She created gentle nighttime habits to support deeper, more restorative sleep. She learned breathing techniques to calm her nervous system and ease the tension she'd been carrying. Gradually, she noticed the sharp edges of her moods begin to soften. Her patience grew. Conversations with her husband shifted. Arguments gave way to understanding, and laughter returned to their home. Sophia realized that caring for her hormonal balance wasn't just about physical wellness. It was about nurturing the relationships and happiness that made life rich and meaningful. If you recognize yourself in Sophia's story, if you've been feeling unexplained stress, anxiety, or tension that seems to seep into every part of your life, it's important to know that this isn't just life wearing you down. Your hormones and the nutrients they rely on are quietly shaping your emotional landscape every single day. Understanding this doesn't mean striving for perfection. It means giving yourself permission to reclaim your balance your calm, and your joy. The truth is, your emotional health is deeply intertwined with your physical well-being. When your body has what it needs to keep your hormones in harmony, you're more likely to feel patient, clear-headed, and connected to the people you love. The small moments of irritation, the waves of fatigue, the unpredictable moods, they're not just signs of stress or aging. They're signals that your body is asking for support, for nourishment, for care. Taking the first step can feel daunting, especially when you're used to putting everyone else's needs before your own. But as Sophia discovered, even small changes can make a world of difference. Whether it's adjusting your diet to include more nutrient-rich foods, prioritizing quality sleep, or finding gentle ways to ease stress, each choice is a step toward greater harmony, both inside and out. If you're enjoying this video, please make it reach more women by subscribing and liking. Take a look at the links in the description. There are always wonderful surprises for you. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Many women experience these shifts, and many have found their way back to balance by listening to their bodies and seeking the support they need. Your story matters, and your well-being is worth prioritizing. It's not selfish to take care of yourself. It's essential. Because when you feel centered and calm, you have more to give to the people and passions that matter most to you. If this resonates with you, consider reaching out for help, exploring resources that can guide you toward hormonal and emotional harmony. Share your experience with someone you trust, or connect with a supportive community. Every step you take is a powerful act of self-care, and it can transform not just your own life, but the lives of those around you. Your patience, your clarity, your joy, they're all worth protecting. Listen to what your body is telling you, honor your needs, and know that you have the power to restore your inner balance. The journey may be gentle and gradual, but every moment brings you closer to feeling like yourself again, steady, connected, and truly at peace.